Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. My name is Ali. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. I have over 20 years experience teaching marketing, accounting, economics, law and business. I would like to share this knowledge and insight to improve your trading skills, reduce your risk and also improve your strategy. At the end of each lesson, I will also be providing a short 5-minute lesson to teach you trading skills, improve your knowledge, so please watch to the end. Okay, so before we start, quick recap on two of the stocks I covered in the previous video. First stock, ticker symbol ABML, American Battery Metals, had a tremendous run yesterday. It went up over 19%. At one time it was at over $2.45. This is one I analysed in the previous video, and it's having a tremendous run. There is a new website with further information there that we looked at. The other stock, ticker symbol is BANT, which was Bantech. This is another stock I introduced you in a previous video. This also is a more volatile, risky penny stock. Ran up 28.95% yesterday. This is one I recommended having a very small investment at the right time. Just the right time is always the dip, and this is certainly one that could grow long term. Okay, first stock analysis is a company called DSG Global, ticker symbol DSGT. This is another stock that had a great run up yesterday. It went up 8.89%. I think this is now been consolidating for about 3 weeks. Just to do an overview of the DSGT, this is obviously an EV company designing the manufacture and marketing of fleet management solutions as well as the golf industry. We're going to have a look now at their website. So let's see what we have found for DSGT. And if we have a look here, the latest news is their website has been updated. People have been waiting for a long time for the website to update it. This is fantastic news for investors because it gives us an insight into the company, what they're doing, what the strategy is, what the plans are. We can see here the futures is electric. This is what moves the company. This is what the company has a vision for. In terms of one of the aspects of the company, they're also involved in golf, electric golf buggies, and this is something which obviously carries worldwide demand. So it's certainly a strong asset to their side of their business. So obviously they're an innovation company powered by patented analytics, which is something positive. Let's have a look at about DSG. So we can see the company signed an exclusive agreement with John Way Automotive in 2019 to distribute its low and high speed electric vehicles in the USA, Canada, Mexico and the Caribbean. So these are sold through DSG's Imperium Motor Company. So obviously it's a distribution company. The company market specializes in its strengths and selection and distribution of electric vehicles. Another bit part of the business model we can see obviously here is Imperium Motor Company, with the priority is decades of electric vehicle experience in the golf industry, and now obviously we've got a little bit of diversification into the EV sector, which is going to be high growth. We look here at the very, very important statement. Global EV market is valued at 11.9 billion in 2017, projected to exceed 56 billion by 2025. So it's almost a 5-fold increase. We are another aspect to their business, which is the Vantage tag system, the VTS fleet management system. DSG's electric vehicles offering for golf includes 3W Vantage Raptor and the 4W, both of which is equipped VTS. In addition, they have strategic plans to partnership with, has a strategic partnership in China with the EV sector, looking at golf carts. So great information there on the website. Now, what I would like to do is have a quick analysis of their trading. So let's have a look at the graph here, and we can see from September, I've been trading in DSG since around about October, November, and DSG, if you look at this graph here, there is a period of around about 3.5 weeks. There's a little bit of consolidation, there's sideways movement, and then it moves up. So if we follow the pattern there, we can see from September, 3.5 weeks, consolidation, move up. October, consolidation, move up. November, consolidation, move up. December, and then January, consolidation and move up. And I believe the latest movement up was quite significant, going from around about 30 cents to currently at one point reaching over $1.30. So that was a significant escalation. It is on everybody's radars. It's consolidated again. It had a good run up yesterday. It consolidated at 98 cents. I think this represents tremendous value for these DSGT, tick symbol DSGT and DSG Global. So I think we're probably going to see a little bit of consolidation here, but I am confident that this is now ready to move to over consolidating at over $1.20. So my prediction is consolidation within the next week or two at over $1.20. It's a good time to enter now. If you're looking to invest in DSG, my strike price guide was anything below 85 cents. If there is a dip, I would move at anything below 85 cents. If you catch this below 80, I would move again. Hold this for the medium to long term. Fantastic stock. Do expect some volatility. It is a penny stock, and it's going to also give you the benefit of high returns. Okay, the next stock analysis I would like to look at now is a company called GBT Technologies, ticker symbol GTCH. This has had tremendous volume in trading. A close of play, it ran up over 84%, closing at 0.0727. This is tremendous movement. We can see certainly there is potential here. The investors can see it. So what do GBT Technologies do? We can see they're involved in developing mobile partnership, mobile microchip IC and software technologies based on their technological platform. So the company also offers prepaid cellular mobile minutes for both domestic and international carriers. So why has this stock run up? So they're also involved in design, installation in mobile devices, in autonomous vehicles, robots, drones, consumer products. So it's a huge potential market of the EV sector as well. So why did this stock run up? So let's have a look at one of the news articles that I carried out in my research. So we can see here, Globe Newswire, GBT researching AL-based robotics technology for the medical field. So this is potentially quite big. There is obviously development here in the surgical area where medical robotics industry through this technology could be used, and this is could be groundbreaking. It could really be groundbreaking. So medical technological advancements in using medical robots in surgery using higher standards through the technology of AL gives this company a potential huge chance of growth. It is very early stages. It's a very high risk company. It's going to be extremely volatile. I would not just invest huge amount of money in there. It would be a case of monitoring it. Best strategies to invest in GBT Technologies, monitor the share price. I would strike anywhere below 0.04, so we're looking at 4 cents. If you see this at 0.04 cents, 0.04 cents, and I would strike with 1/3 of your initial investment. So if you're planning on investing £100, $100, I would invest $30 and then strike it up 3 times. So when you increase that 3 times, so obviously if it goes down, you can average up. If it goes up, you can also wait for the next dip, and then this way your whole amount investment is not at risk. So this is certainly one to keep an eye out. A quick recap on lesson 4. Lesson 4 was covering FOMO, fear of missing out, so please refer back to the previous video for that. We're now going to look at lesson 5, accounting terms. The 2 accounting terms I would like to focus on today is assets and liabilities. So you see these mentioned quite a lot. You'll hear these terms. Some of you may know what they mean, some of you will have an idea, but what about trading? What about investing in a company? How do we analyze? How do we study, and how do we gauge an opinion and look at whether to invest or whether not to invest? So let's have a look at the next slide. Got two companies that I've invested in. One is Bantech that I just talked about shortly in one of the previous videos, and another one is Tattoo Chef, ticker symbol TTCF. Okay, so look at Bantech here on the left. We can see that the total liabilities are 18.69 million and the total assets are 741,000. Compare that with Tattoo Chef, total assets 206 million, total liabilities 8 million. So the difference between the two companies, Bantech is much more high risk because they have a lot of debt. So what we talk about in liabilities, we're talking about overdrafts, we're talking about loans, we're talking about borrowing, we're talking about credit. So it's a risky organization because if they collapse, they do not have sufficient assets to pay for their debts. The reason why they might be carrying on trading is because obviously they could have exceptionally good sales and revenue, and that's what is driving them in terms of having more of a vision for the future, and the assets is something that they can improve over time. So it doesn't mean you don't invest in a company with a poor asset to liability ratio, but it's something to be aware of, and it does carry more risk. Okay, the next one, Tattoo Chef. This one from the balance sheet point of view is very strong. The assets 206 million outweigh more than 10-20 times the total liabilities of 8 million. So it's almost a debt-free company, and it's a case of your investment is likely to be secure from a point of view of liquidation, in terms of there's not much chance of the company going into liquidation because the balance sheet is strong. Okay, so that gives you an insight into the two organizations. Tattoo Chef is also a good organization for long-term growth because they have healthy accounts. They may not give you the 100, 200, 300% return that a small penny stock will give you, but they will also give you more sustained growth with less risk. Okay, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I will be bringing you more stock analysis in the upcoming video, so please subscribe, please like, please share, and I will also be providing further short 5-minute lessons at the end of each video to improve your trading skills. Thank you very much.